more dirt. Oh, kitty cat. What? What? Okay. See if we can't figure this out today. So I'm probably 12 inches deep up here. So I can put about 4 or 6 inches of dirt back up in this general area. I'm going to dig down a little bit down there, so I may just transfer the dirt. And then I'm going to take a drainage ditch, put a pipe in it. I'm not quite sure what the neighbor wanted. But I may just go pick up some pipe this weekend and go from there. We're going to go from the fence all the way down. I can't really see on the screen. The contrast is off. But that's today's project. And then I'm eyeballing a new toolbox through Harbor Freight. My little Craftsman I got is falling apart. These top two pieces are okay. I'm happy with those. This bottom one is just junk. I've lost one drawer. Yeah, I had a lot of stuff in it, but the second one's fallen off the track, and one of my socket drawers is falling off as well. So I'm eyeballing the big Harbor Freight job that's on sale right now for about $360. Normally about $600. It's got, let's see, was it 44.5 inches tall, so it's about 12 inches taller than this one. It's 40 or 44 inches wide, so it's going to basically go from my light socket here all the way over to my little shelves, so it'll fill in the space. So I got the room for it. The only problem is I got to get this thing out of here to get it in. So I may be doing some work on this weekend, which I need to anyway. I need to get her up and going. It's turned into a storage shelf. Clean it off. It'd be kind of nice to roll it down the road again. Of course, I haven't got my insurance cards from the company yet. I need to get a hold of them. And, oh, let's talk about stupid neighbors. So the woman across the street, just to put it politely, she's a bitch. Kevin's had run-ins with her when he was living here. Every neighbor in the street has had run-ins. She's called the cops on me twice. I mean, I've never videoed any of it, but the reason I'm back here is because I want to show you the car. So you remember when I moved in, if you go back in my videos, I had a little damage in the front of the car, and she drove it, and the hood flew open, smashed the windshield, and then they just tied it down, put a new windshield in it, and drove it around for a long time until they got it fixed. And then it wasn't, what, a month later, and it had damage on the front end again, and driving that way all this year. And then I come home last night, and now it looks like that. So I've been here 3.5 years. That's the third time the front end's been smashed on that car. You know, karma comes around and gets you, right? Just comes around and gets you. So good. I was talking with a neighbor over here, and he's probably been here the longest on this street. I guess she passed out at the wheel, drunk off her tail, and cops pulled up alongside her and had to wake her up and get her out of the car. So, yeah. Minus the Camaro convertible there, every vehicle that's been over there has been repaired on the front end since I've been here. So, and I've seen the way she tears out of here a few times. She's not a good driver. But that's just kind of funny. Anyway, I think I got all my parts for the axle. Well, it's over in this truck. Picked up my bearings at Randy's the other day. Highly recommend, if you need parts, go through Randy's. They're a little pricier, but if you got one local, pop in and talk to them. Good guys. So the bearings, it's a kit. Bearing, seal, and race. and you need two of them, one for each side, for the wheel bearings. And they listed at 80 some bucks a piece. And I thought, holy crap, alright. And I kind of made a comment about it's a little pricey, but not thinking that the races were included. Well, by saying that, dude was able to work his magic, and he got them down to, I think I paid 53 bucks a piece for them. So, because I had just dropped 200 and some odd dollars 2 days before, so very, very pleased with that. But hopefully this weekend I'll start tearing into this. I'm told that the bearings have to be pressed off the axle shafts, so I have to go down and find a shop that'll do that. We'll see. We'll get into her. I don't know if we'll do it today, but we can probably do the pinion or the yoke today. That should be easy enough. Got a front seal for it. Take that nut off, put the new yoke on. Maybe we'll get the axle shafts out. I'm not gonna worry about the brakes. I could actually redo the brakes. I don't think I have to remove anything to get them out, but that's today's project. Maybe back digging here, taking some dirt off the trailer. I'll have to lighten the load a little bit. I think when we tow this thing out to the neighbor's folks' place, we're going to use that truck just because it sits up higher. My foot's pretty low again. I don't want to drag that through the field and wind up getting stuck. Although it should probably be okay. She's sitting a lot higher than she was. Need to check that tire. Looking a little low. Right, Cat? So, that's where we're at. Next couple of weeks we'll get this thing up and going. Time for me to stop yakking and start working. Poor old Cadillac, poor old Oldsmobile. Need to get on the ball on this. Need to finish up my rad support. Get my welder back. Got too many projects. But this is priority today. Get the tiller out and probably just hit along the side of the driveway here. Get that knocked down. A little bit of work down on that bottom edge. Backfill up here. Try to get it leveled out as much as possible. And then do a trench. I'm going to try to backfill the trench with as much gravel as possible. Put some pipe down. Drill some holes in it so it'll drain. I know that guy. From Wake. But yeah, we'll get her somewhat taken care of, and then hopefully in the next week or two, probably a couple of weeks, because I'm not sure what they want to do. They're out of town this weekend. I don't remember if he wanted to dig all the way from the backyard or just from the garage. I think he wanted to go from the backyard. So we just don't want to have the water running down the downspouts and washing all the gravel into the road. Not that it's going to be a big issue, but it's a nice day. The sun is out. Got some high puffy clouds over the mountains over there. So, stop yakking, 8 minutes in. A couple of videos there in the last week. I've been putting quite a few of them up. Nice little 18 van. Card for my buddy. Little collector card. That was cool. I'm still drooling over that. And I gotta go print out the new insurance cards. It's September now. I haven't done that yet. Get these all squared away. I got so much to do. I'm gonna go see the folks tomorrow. Off Monday. It's a holiday for us. Neighbor's wheelbarrow. Figure out where to start stacking rock. Of course, it's not going to be in the way. Oh, too much to do. Oh, Ken, Mr. Cook. No, he's not selling the car. He pulled the transmission back out. I think it was Wednesday, Thursday? Thursday, I think it was. And he had the clutch friction disc in backwards. So, when I talked to him Thursday, it wasn't going to work yesterday. He's going to try to have it together today and maybe drive it out. I told him to give me a call, so got my phone on me. I normally don't do that on the weekends. And, no calls yet. 11:21 in the morning. So maybe we'll see Kit out here today, huh? Told him if he does, putting the GoPro on, maybe we'll go smoke a tire. He says I can drive too. Okay, let's shut this off and get to work. I found the button this time, so I know where it is. Actually, while I'm out here, yeah, my remote was down there. I probably put it in the house. Cadillac. I gotta get this thing back on the road, clean it up again. The aunt wants to see it in person. It is a pretty nice car. Finished scrubbing down the interior. Still got a bunch of parts to throw at it. Get her rolling, get her cruising. Nice car. I could take it out at least before the winter. I'm going to try to keep this thing in the garage, buttoned up through the winter, keep it out of the rain. You know, it's an older car. She's got a lot of good life in her yet. Looking good, so who knows, maybe in a few years she'll be worth a good chunk of money and somebody will offer it to me for it. It is a nice car. It's not a really nice driving or handling car because it's a little low on power, but for a cruiser she's pretty comfy, pretty nice. I like the way it looks. But anyway, let me shut up again and let's get to work. See y'all in a bit. Alrighty, where's he at? It's not focusing. There we go. What's it say? There's the tow plane. Zoomed all the way in. Really angled the wrong way anyway. Yeah. It is now 5:15 in the afternoon. Good old Jerry Reed cranking on the stereo. Go figure, huh? Hey, went up to the parts store. Bit the bullet. That's for the, you know what here. That's for the beast. Going through a spending spree right now. I need to launch some pennies on that one. Holy crap. So did one wheelbarrow out of that beast. Started trenching a little bit, but it's awfully hard digging over there. Got a little backfill going here. Pulled that back up a couple inches. Buried the coax cable, which I think is dead. There's a piece of, well, this stuff, PVC conduit piping type stuff that was buried all busted up full of dirt, so I don't think it's worth anything. I don't think it's doing any good. I did dig out my water meter. I need a new monument or a new box, cement box. Got to try to locate one of those, so that one just all busted up. A little bit of a high spot right in here, but the grading's getting close to being done. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but right in about here is a little high, so we may dig that down and try to get rid of the hump. So much try to level it out, flatten it out. But my driveway's got a little bit of a hump to it. The neighbor's is pretty flat, so split the difference. Speaking of neighbors, they're hiding their evidence now. So yeah, that's what I've been doing all day. They came home for a little bit, or she did, and her mom. Had to grab some more clothes for the baby. I didn't ask if they're coming home tomorrow or Monday. If they come home tomorrow, maybe I can put them to work Monday. So, we'll get a few more wheelbarrow loads in here and level her out. Just moving some rocks around. I got this bugger just about full of rock. Careful I don't bust it. It's just a plastic body. The Gorilla cart. But, 2 buckets I could fill up too. Taken off the front of the load so we lighten up the tongue a little bit. Oh, work. I haven't been hitting it real hard, just digging a little bit. break for lunch. But, you know, raked it out a little bit, get some rocks out of it. Figure out how to handle those water meter boxes down there. I better go get a key for mine. I'm very sorry about the wind. There's my meter. Worms and everything growing in there. This thing was busted up when I moved in, so. Alrighty. Go ahead and get this taken care of and call her quits for the night. Well, we are now at 6:15 in the evening. I think I'm done. I'm tired. I'm still got a ways to go, but yeah, a little bit more work to do yet. Got her pretty well leveled out. A little shallow up in here yet, but gonna be trenching through there, I think. So the rest of the yard I'm pretty happy with. A little more, just a little more digging done by the fire hydrant. That's where my cable comes in, so maybe a little bit of a high spot right in here, but spot on the neighbors. Look at that. It's flying too low. There's that. There we go. Got him a new toy. So, I think we're good. Topped off the diff again. It was pretty low. There's how much dirt I took out of here. Not quite a quarter, maybe a fifth or a sixth of the load. This truck's sitting a little higher in the back, huh? Yeah, a little bit. But, yeah, you know, it took, what, 4, 5, 6 wheelbarrow loads out. Backfilled, so how much less we got to get rid of. Go back through, pick rocks tomorrow on Monday. And, yeah, we're getting there. Pretty much got done what I wanted to do today. Haven't torn into the axle yet. Kevin called with the brother. He's working on his Cadillac. So he's got it running better. Got the computer in it. Although it's still a little funny. It's almost like it's trying to learn it. Idling funny and high idle speed. Things like that. But it's getting different, getting better each time he runs it. So hopefully that'll fix it. Haven't heard anything from Ken. Putting all my tools away for the night. I did put a couple more posts in. Got 2 or 3 I have to trim yet. This one should be good. This one and the other 2 on the other side I better trim to the right size. So just shove all the tools down here, I guess. Not a good place for them, but well, my K&N doesn't fit. It's the wrong one. I don't know if somebody put the wrong one in the box or if that number's just wrong. So I'll take it back. Probably take this filter up as a reference. See if they have one. Actually, do this without killing anything here. Maybe we'll just do the tape measure. I just had one. You all saw it was in my hand. No, put it on top of the tire. So this is 2 1/4 deep, and I'll give or take a little bit. It's at 11.5 wide, so 2.5 by 11. jump on the K&N site tonight and see what we got. But I think we are done. Starting to feel the back tightening up. Everything cleaned up. I'm filthy. Go inside. Strip my 18 van for a while. Wilson Pickett back onto radio. I think he's played through about 3 times today. It's okay by me. I like good music. Most of the garbage on the radio today I don't classify as good music. Okay. I think we're cleaned up enough. A couple deals here. Good enough, I think. So we're gonna kick you off, shut you down. This is probably gonna be the last one for the night. Suckered the brother into driving me down to see the folks tomorrow, so yeah, I didn't realize that axle was empty. I put a good half a quart in yesterday, and then a full one today. Well, not quite a full, maybe 3/4. It was down quite a bit. So good enough to get to and from work for now. I could just unhitch that and drive the silver truck, but I really like driving the Jeep. So probably get a little machine work done, or not machine work, but press work. Get some bearings pressed on and off for this thing. I guess the yoke has to be pressed as well. I was hoping it would just pop off, but we'll start tearing into her, cleaning it up. I doubt I'm going to paint it. I may degrease it, but good times. Okay, let's go inside, edit some videos, and go watch some YouTube. Get back for the night. Rocks, dirt, Cadillac. Alright, catch y'all later. Parting shot. Bye-bye.